My name is Emma. I like to make vlogs. I like to show my face and dance like a chicken. I like to climb things and dance in my snuggie. I also like to jump off of things for you. EMAYvlogs. Hello, English. We wrote this essay already, and she gave us this piece of paper to like edit, just for like a warm up. Okay, we're just gonna edit some random paper. I looked down at the paper. It was only like a page, but I looked down and I was like, this looks really familiar. And I was like, oh my god, I wrote this. Like it was the first page of my rough draft of my essay, and I was like, oh my god, like it didn't have my name on it. But for a warm-up, people in my class edited the first page of my paper, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever. And I didn't tell anyone it was mine because that'd be so embarrassing. Like the first rough draft, right? So I didn't put any effort into it. Like I wrote it on like a Sunday night at like 12 a.m. or something, because it's a rough draft. No one gives a care, usually rewrite it or something. So I had like all these grammatical errors, and I was like, oh, blah, 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 so it was like a piece of crap. I knew it was a piece of crap. I read it, it was a piece of crap, and oh my god. It was so embarrassing. People were just talking about it, and like, they were discussing it in class, like how bad my work was. And I was like, oh my god, why would my teacher do that? And it was just so degrading to like hear people talk about my work and like diss it pretty much. And I just want to cry. It was just like so embarrassing because I'm really sensitive, terrible at English. I've always been really bad at writing. I'm terrible at spelling. I'm terrible with grammar. I think I'm a little dyslexic. Me just sitting there and like listening to all the criticism. I think my teacher was trying to tell me something, that I'm a bad writer. My English teacher, she's a little scary. It was like, oh, you guys, don't worry, I picked this essay randomly. That's what she said, but then halfway through the lesson, she's like, this is why I chose this essay. So I'm like, bitch, you did not randomly choose an essay. You specifically chose my essay because it sucked. Okay, she made it personal. So when I was in 6th grade, I was playing basketball with Marion. You've seen her before. It was like basketball practice after school or something, I don't even remember. Anyway, so we were like shooting hoops and stuff, and for some stupid ass reason I was like under the hoop, and then the ball hit me. She threw the ball and it hit me in the head. It hurt so bad. Like, she's really strong, so she threw it really hard. She didn't mean to, but like it hit me, but it hurt. I was like, oh. Like at first I was like, okay, I'm fine. It's all good. It didn't hurt that much. Until the next day. I went to school, and we were like, it was about like first period or something, and I was reading. I had to like read this packet or something, and like my head was throbbing. I had this huge headache. I couldn't read anything on the page. It kept blurring over. I was like, I read the same sentence about, I don't know, 10 times, couldn't read it. I was like, and then, oh my god, this is where it gets crazy, man. I saw this freaking figure in the trash can. It looked like a dead cat. I was like seeing dead cats everywhere. And I was like, what the jelly beans is going on, man? I'm seeing freaking dead cats everywhere. And I told my friend sitting next to me, I was like, dude, Sharon, dude, do you see these dead cats everywhere? Do you see them? I was like, is there a dead cat in the trash can? And she was like, no. And she was like, what you talking about? And I was like, whoa. I like didn't feel good. I was like seeing things I couldn't read. I don't even know. So then I told my teacher, I was like, teacher, I'm seeing things, and I can't read. And she was like, okay, go to the nurse's office. So I went to the nurse's office. So I went home, wacko from that incident. But yeah, I'm gonna go make this short because I have to go study. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!